I paid the
Make a
parking.
U-turn.
I paid the parking. It is 100 rupees. I can park anywhere here. This is the Aguada Jail Museum. I will go in there in a moment. And there is some, uh, it's not a beach, it is more of seaside. I can see parts of the museum inside. And there's some kind of a pier. And this is how it looks like. And there's some other structure there, not sure what exactly it is. So this is Arabian Sea, and this area seems to be a little rocky. There is some petrified wood, and they have decent parking, very well done. So let me get into the museum and see what they have. There is some ticket counter. So I paid 200 entry fee. For Indian adults it is 200. For foreigners I think it was 400, and for Goans 100. Military people no. There are some cannon sort of things here, maybe to prevent the prisoners from escaping. There are two entrances here. There is some signboard, so I'll just use this one. This is that kind of a harbor or port. It's closed for visitors. Maybe it's dangerous to get in. And the pathway goes like this. They gave a wristband like this, and that's what they are talking about here. Entry after this only for the people who wear the wristband. The place is made of these laterite stones. They are also used for the walls. This seems to be a specialty in coastal Kerala, Karnataka, and probably Goa as well. That's why they use this for all kinds of construction. After some time I'm approaching this area. Maybe there is something inside to explore. As I approached this area, I found one washroom. I got in and it was very neat and clean. So this is how it looks like here. Let me get in and see what they have. Inside this is a list of freedom fighters, and this is called a heritage block of Aguada. So behind this is again similar kind of walkway. It says life sentence criminal cells, and there is a little snack shop here. And there is some interactive museum. Not sure if these are open. Yes, this is open. Actually, these are real prison cells, I believe. No, this is just a museum. Temple here, and just next to it there is a chapel. So this is called religious tolerance. In this building there are real prison cells probably, and they have, this is a temple. They have put temple, and this is a prison cell. Not sure if it is possible to get in and see what is over there. So this is the kind of thing it has. There's an interactive museum. Many of these, 3 or 4 of these museums, and it's all similar but with different information. Another prison cell. This one is locked, and there is some mannequin that they have placed. This is how it looks like. And there's a whole big corridor and the compound wall and the ocean behind. I found a way up near the snack shop, and there are some staircases. So let me see if there is something interesting here. It is leading me to an area like this. There is a little kind of room here, and some kind of hall. I think these are just prison cells, or rather at one point in time they were prison cells. These are connected. There is a exit through this side as well. Let me see if there is any kind of description. Maybe this was the prisoner's dining room or something. It leads to an area like this, and this is that chapel that we saw. There was no way to enter that from the outside. Next to that snack shop area is this other prison cell, and I believe this is for the life sentence criminals. There was a signboard there. I also saw there are some audio guide. Scan this. I didn't check this out. Scan this to know more. Maybe depending on where you visit, it might tell what that is. 07, and I came out of this place. There was not too much to see, but it was quite clean and very different kind of museum. So I'll walk back to the car unless I see something interesting. Next to the beach side or the ocean side, I saw a couple of seating arrangements like this. Quite cute. Here's a view from this place on the other side. This says cellar 1612. I think it is just a place to eat, some snack shop. There is a door. Let me see what it is. It is closed. There is also a brewery here, and there are some statues. It says pizza, burger, sandwich, coffee, food. And some place for people to sit down and have their food. What else is there? It's just called Black Sheep Bistro. That concludes this visit to the jail museum, they do have some golf carts for people to go if they are senior citizens or they are unable to walk around. If you like my videos, hit the like button. Remember to subscribe to my channel and get notified of my new videos.